Hey, how's everyone doing today? I'm wearing my hat. I don't know. Just chilling out. I keep thinking about playing video games. I haven't done it yet. You know? Mm, I don't know what to do though. Like, damn, what do I do? You know? But yeah, just chill out, I guess. Looking at houses, playing lottery. Chilling out. Like, man, can I win the lottery or something? Get one. Gotta get my car fixed. Needs a fuel pump, I think. Not a fuel pump, but a fuel filter. I might need a fuel pump. I'm not sure. I think I hear it whining when I turn on the key. Turn the key over, but I'm not sure. I took the relay and I heard the same sound, so I'm like, okay, maybe the fuel pump is bad. I don't know. Maybe I didn't take out the right relay. I don't know. But once I get this fuel filter in, I'll know if it's the fuel pump or not. And then if it's the fuel pump, I gotta, borrow some money and buy me a gas caddy to take out the gas. That costs money. I tried to find a used one, they were selling for too damn much. And a brand new one for a little bit cheaper than the used ones. So I was like, well, maybe I'll get that then. I don't know, it's like, every single time there's something wrong with this damn car. I can't even drive it right now because it's not getting fuel to the engine. I got to start a little bit. It went to like 300 RPM, and that was about it. Then I turned it off. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm probably around the engine or something. You know, I went to change the fuel filter, and I had the wrong fucking part, so I had to send that back in. But I ain't got the money to mail it out to get my money back. And I'm not getting money back for my shipping, which sucks. So yeah, you know, that's my fault because I didn't go and look at the damn thing. I didn't jack it up. I'm just like, this says it's the right part. And with my car, it's like sucky because there's like three different models in the same year. A new generation, and then you got two other versions of this car. So it's like three parts I had to choose from. And instead of being smart, just going and looking at the part, I'm like, just like, well, I'll just buy it, see what happens. And I keep going through this mess, so matching the parts up and shit. Looking at the part, looking at the picture, going, okay, yep, this is how it goes. Silly me. And this is like the third time I've bought parts of this car and had the wrong part. You think I would learn the first time, you know? But, yeah, yeah. Because the one I bought was for like inline or whatever. Like it was like you'd put the hose over the fitting, but the one I have is the line is bolted to the filter, so I had to get a new one. Need a different filter. Yeah, the fuel filter, the line screws into it instead of you know going over it. Like a snugging into it with the line. But I'm probably gonna have to replace fuel pump. Uh, and the only way to test it, if the fuel pump's bad, is by testing the fuel injector. I don't know. There's like three things that could be wrong with it. It could be a bad fuel injector, bad fuel filter, or fuel pump. Somewhere in those lines, it's messed up. I got to figure out what it is. I figure the cheapest thing is the fuel pill filter, so start there. I know that's a bad mechanic, buying parts that you don't necessarily need. Uh, sucks. Shoot, I'm gonna have to, like it's gonna cost me like $200 just to, about 210 actually. Well, let's say with shipping about 220 just to fix the fuel pump. Fuel pump costs 50, but the fuel tank I'm looking at costs about 136. Uh, yeah, so just about $200 for shipping and everything, right? Oh man. And then that's the other thing, like, am I going to screw it up? Like, there's a little possibility I could screw it up. So I'm worried about that too. Shit. My dad did the same thing. He replaced his fuel pump, and then then the gas gauge never worked again. Right? I'm afraid that's gonna happen to me. That's what my mom told me about the story he had. Oh my god, man! I'm like, holy crap! But you didn't have a video to watch either on a tutorial on how to fix the shit, right? I can watch a uh, uh step by step guide now. So it's great. I know where the location of the fuel pump is. You know, um, I'm worried about putting it together though, because I know I have to attach a few things to there and there and do that off the old one. Kind of wish I could buy a whole unit, but they're too damn expensive for me. So I gotta buy the, you know, one that's, you know, not simple. But shit, I tried to fix my G4 camera. That didn't work out very well. But I got the wrong part for it, which sucked. I need a new screen. I was like, forget that. I'm not spending $200 on a screen for this camera. Forget that. I ain't putting that much money into a 4K camera when I got a fucking cell phone that does 8K. So like, yeah, I'll just use that phone. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Boom. Oh, I've been using GP 3.5. I think it's called chat or whatever. I think it's called GPT chat. Been using that a little bit. Shoot. I gotta shoot. I had the GPT write me a non-disclosure agreement. I'm planning on using that sometime. I don't know when, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Next thing I need to do is get it to write me a paper on Freedom of Information Act. That's about it. Yeah, I brought my light up here too. My new lights. I bought some new lights for the for YouTube. I spent way too much money on it with my taxes, my income taxes. Shit, me and my wife split the money and we just went to spending. We gave the kids. We got some kids and stuff, some stuff too. That they wanted. You know, and yeah. But these these lights are a pretty good damn deal. I got three of them for like $80 each, and they go for like 100 something. So I was like, wow, that's a good deal. So I bought three of them. Now I regret my my impulsive buying. Oh, it's a good deal. Now I can't sell them to get my money back. I'm always doing that. I'm buying something. I'm like, damn it, why the hell I buy this? Let me sell it. And no one wants to buy it. It's like that word. Oh, man. And I started lock picking again. That was fun. I was picking a lock. Trying to make sure I still got my skills a little bit. You got to keep practicing every day. I didn't practice. I've already done all my locks. I'm kind of pretty good at them now, except for every time I try, I feel like I'm bad at it. I just know basic. I haven't got into security pins or anything like that yet, which I had to spend more money to get a lock that has security pins. I was gonna buy me um, damn, I can't remember what the hell it's called. A shim. I think it's a shim. No, no, not shim. Is it shim? No, it's like a tool that you use to replace the pins and stuff. I was gonna get one of those. I don't remember what the hell it's called. The little round, like pipe looking thing you put in there. You know, and buy me some security pins. Which I was gonna use this catalog I got from my schooling, but I guess they went out of business, so I can't, buy stuff for them. So I gotta, just buy stuff online. I won't get the discount I want and support the place that I'm getting my information from. But yeah, I still haven't started. I've had it for like 4 months now, and I still have 4 or 5 months. I don't know, something around there that I've had this new lesson plan, and I haven't even gotten into it because I'm pissed off because I don't have the $50 to be able to pay for the damn lessons. Like damn, I still got like $500 I gotta spend for all the lessons. Like I still got 10 lessons, or not, well, 10. I don't know. I don't know. Each thing, I don't know, like 10 chapters maybe with 3 lessons in each one or something like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'll say that. Maybe that'll work. You understand? And I still got $500 I gotta put into this damn thing to learn everything. It's like, damn. I don't know. Maybe I could save up a little bit. I mean, I do get like 2 years to complete it, so that's nice. And then, I might be moving from my mom's house into a new place. I don't know how that's gonna go or not. Cool with that. You know? So that's awesome. Don't know where I'm gonna go though. But yeah, sky's the limit. Suffer if you have a rocket. Anyway, shoot, man. When I was a kid, I built a rocket, a little rocket. I think it was like just a one stage rocket, I believe. Yeah, one stage rocket with a parachute, whatever. Did it at a on a Air Force base. Went there. I can't remember what the hell it was called though. It was a little program we went we was in, and we built rockets. And we did flight simulator. That was fun. man, like seeing all that stuff, seeing the airplanes fly off the runway and stuff. Man, they were loud. And then having the pilots explain, what happens when someone goes in supersonic. That's why it's not allowed in American airspace because it'll blow out windows of how loud it is. Dang. And those jet engines are loud, man. You don't get to really experience that unless you're like, close to an airport, man. Those things are loud. And not just being in a car, but like jet engines are just extremely loud, man. So yeah, crazy. Man, the flying though. If I ever get some money, I think I'll buy one of those personal airplanes. One person don't need a license for it and shit. Start flying that around. You know, Probably get a house with I don't know, apartment or not apartment, but like a house with some land or something. It's a dream, pipe dream, whatever. But get me some like good land and clear it out and make it an airport for me. Yeah, fly in and out. I don't know. I don't know. Could I land at a runway? I don't know. I'd have to take some flight lessons. That's for sure. Probably be the smart thing to do instead of just going and flying. I mean, yeah, I don't want to fucking crash. Yeah, have fun. Man. Oh, another thing, they changed the dental plan I'm on. For is it Medicaid or Medicare? Medicare. I think I'm on Medicare, but it could be Medicaid. I'm not sure. I get confused by them. Anyway, yeah, they changed the dentist thing. Shoot, I might actually go to the dentist pretty soon. I might still have to get a get my paperwork from the one dentist I went to. So I don't understand that. Why do they need the paperwork for them when they could just X-ray my teeth and don't have to worry about it? Really? Uh, Maybe it's to save money. I don't know. Protocol or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the way my insurance runs or something. But yeah, don't know how that stuff works. But I know that pretty much, any billing or you know complex stuff, you could have a bachelor's degree or master's or something like just to do paperwork for to get money from the insurance. Like, damn, really? Like, insurance should be so easy. It's like being a fast food manager or something. Like, you work within and you can climb the ladder or whatever, right? But that's just an opinion I have. I don't want to go political. Man. But yeah. I don't know. This light really flatters my face, though. Tell you that much. I don't look all smooth and stuff. Except for around my eyes, I got a little dark patch. I've always had that dark patch. But yeah. The color on this is pretty damn good. Not bad. That's just a crappy web camera. So I can't imagine what it looked like with a real good camera. Man, see, that's the number one thing. Oh man, that'd be cool to put in the edit. That one video I had. I don't know if we still got it. Now. It's all about the lights. I think I was drinking that day too. Gotta have those lights. I don't know. Most people don't know about that video, but yeah, I think it's in my playlist of skits. Yeah. Finally got those lights. Some good lights. Not better than that one light I bought. The green tent stuff. This color actually is so much better. Oh man, I can see why somebody will spend so much money on lights. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do though. Like what what kind of skit I'm gonna do. I still haven't done that yet. I don't know. I got three lights. I want to do something. You know, just don't know what. Mm, yeah, wouldn't mind flying. Then I got my auto books. I keep looking at I think it's SAE, right? Keep looking at these. I'm thinking about going into mechanics again. Well, not again, but actually like do it for a living. But I don't know. I've heard a lot of complaints from mechanics. Like cars are hard to work on now these days. The way they engineer them and stuff. Somebody was pulling a transmission. Like man, he showed all the bolts and stuff and all the shit he had to take off just to get to the transmission. I'm like, holy crap! And this was like a van or something. I'm like, damn, you really have to take all that off for a van? Like, this should be easy. It shouldn't be too hard to take a transmission off the van. Nope. It's like, nope. You gotta take all this stuff off. I'm like, dang. I know the older vans, you could just, like, if you needed to work on the engine or take the engine out or, like, take out the transmission or something, you could just unbolt the frame from the body and just lift that up with the lift and mark it and whatever, right? Make sure you don't move mark the spots and stuff and put the you know marks and stuff. Anyway, then pull it up and then you can get access to everything. That was the older bands. I don't know if you could do that anymore, but that's a quick fix. Shoot, well, like 8 bolts, 6 bolts, something like that. Not many bolts holding that damn thing together. I think all you had to do was like unplug certain wires and stuff. Like a few hoses and shit like that. Not too much stuff. Just had to put it all back together, right? Yeah. So basically, you just need to detach the stuff that was like, what you normally detach anyways from the engine. What? Oh. Yeah. So I was trying to get my like pass the Michigan test for brakes and steering, steering and see, that's the problem. Yeah, I can't remember all these goddamn fucking parts. I can't remember them all. It just screws with me every single time. I read it, and then I'm just like, I'm forgetting everything. pisses me off so much to forget everything. I mean, that's why I'm thinking about going to college. Cause I'm like, maybe I can, if I get to look at the part, maybe it'll help me remember it. It's like reading books and picturing it and everything is just not helping me very well. It's like I remember everything that I tried to remember when I was a kid, but I don't remember any of the new stuff I'm trying to learn now. Damn, man. Man, if I just had medicine back in the day, it would have been so much better, you know, or something, like whatever the hell I was going through back then. But I just got my training permit. I should have listened to the kid that told me to get training permit. I was like, I didn't get into it because I was like, oh, I can't do that. All the measuring and stuff you gotta do. You don't have to measure too much. The only thing you have to measure on is a muffler, right? Or maybe the gas lines or something. But there's ways around that stuff. You could just buy parts that automatically match to that thing. So, and then so measuring isn't a big thing. It doesn't mean I have to do mufflers. Maybe it's someone else. Plus, I'd have specialties. Everyone's got their own specialty that they go into. Mine was just going to be brakes and steering and shocks, I guess. I don't know, struts. Steering and struts or something. I don't know. Steering and suspension, I think. Something like that, maybe. I'm having a hard time remembering all the damn parts. Or like remembering all the damn sensors and stuff. I guess it just takes time. It's just like same thing with like computers. It took me a long time to remember all the parts for that. So it's gonna take me a long ass time to remember all the parts for a car. And there's a lot of parts in a car. Yeah, you know, like the only thing I focused on was like the main parts of like in the where the engines at shit. I can't even fucking remember that. In the engine bay, I don't. And yeah, I just try to learn that stuff. But I guess the best way to learn is hands on because I forget everything. Reading a book, yeah, reading a book, you forget everything. Like if you touching it, holding it, getting it memorized, it's better just to look at it. And that's what I did. That's how I learned some of the parts. Like the alternator, radiator. But those are basic ones. Everyone knows that shit, right? Piston rings, like most, main components and stuff. Most people know that, right? Plus, I've done a few things. I don't know. My thing is, I hate working on cars. So it's like it might be a good job to get, but I hate working on cars. But every single time I was guided by a mechanic, it was fun. But or yeah, it's fun when you got a mechanic telling you what to do. But when you're just trying to do it yourself, it just sucks. That's how it worked for me anyway. Shit, I'd sit there and you know sit there for like 8 hours just trying to fucking replace a water pump or alternator and shit. And I was always upset that it took so long to fix my car when I was doing stuff. shouldn't take this long. Like, one time I tried to take the water pump out, or what? No, not the water pump, the alternator. I think it was the alternator. Yeah, it took me all damn day because I didn't know that the screws were, you can get to them in the front of it, with the car. It's like, I'm trying to take the bracket off. It's like pretty much welded to the card, and I don't have no way. I'm like, I don't know how to get this damn thing off. I'm trying with just a ratchet and my strength. Trying to get this damn racket bracket off for the damn thing. You know, what's coming off? Then one of my dad's friends come by and like, he's like, oh, you're doing that wrong. You need to go in the front and just go through the holes and the I don't know. It looks like a wheel, but I don't know. Pulley. Uh, I don't know. Pulley wheel, I guess. I don't know what the hell it's called. Never really thought about it. See, like, I can't remember all these damn parts. There's so many damn parts to remember. Oh, does even a mechanic know all the damn parts? I don't know. Like, maybe major ones, right? Huh. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I wanted to get a job at Walmart, and be like, you know, oil change person, something like that. Would have been cool, but the only thing I don't like about it is that you got to upsell, and I'm not good at sales. Well, I think I've ranted long enough about crazy stuff in my life. So, then my stomach problem, I'm still got that. Stomach problem still going on. They wanted me to be in within a week, but I didn't have the gas money to drive to Flint, so I couldn't go. Now I've been waiting for like 2 months now to go. Man, and tomorrow I was to get my blood work done. That. Yeah, and I'm already broke for the month. It sucks. I didn't think I had enough money for my tobacco. Kind of wish I would have kept that Patreon page, but I was helping out a little bit. It was nice. Thank you guys for helping me out, and thank you if you gotten this far in this video. That's a long video, man. But man, thank you for your 30 minutes of watching me rant on. And I'm just gonna upload this the way it is. But thanks for watching. Have a good one. You know, keep your head up, keep your chin up, walk strong, all that stuff, right? And take it easy.